Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. We're counting down the days until the next San Francisco 49ers game on Sunday. The San Francisco 49ers are going to be playing against the Los Angeles Rams. This is going to be the beginning of a short week for them because the Niners are going to be turning around and they're going to be playing on Thursday against the Giants. But I think honestly it's going to be good for the Niners to travel down to LA. I'll tell you the truth. The Rams got a win last week against the Seattle Seahawks. But to me, honestly, I sort of look at the Rams as they're the Rams, but they're not the Rams of the past as we know as a team. Yeah, they got a win, 30-13. They put up some points. They were led by Stafford having a pretty good day with 300 yards passing. Kareem Williams ran the ball for 52 yards. He found the end zone twice. Cam Akers put the ball in once. I was kind of surprised by the fact because, Akers is always kind of looked at as like their number one back. And he got, taken in a lot of fantasy leagues when he didn't really seem to get the ball. But then again, you look over at the Niners, Elijah Mitchell, one of the guys that sort of got forgotten about. I understand that this could be a full year of McCaffrey, but Elijah Mitchell only touched the ball 5 times, and I think he's going to be a guy that we keep on the team and is going to have a monstrous day here, sort of keeping that momentum in the back, and I don't know if he's kind of like trying out for another team somewhere down the road. When he just finds a way to get out there and get the ball more. But Elijah Mitchell was a big part of our team in years past, and I think he's going to be a big part of our team in the future. I'm just hoping that we can use him to his full potential, but then also using McCaffrey as much as we can. I know, honestly, when it comes down to it, we can draw up some plays where we both have both of those guys out there and find a way. I don't really want to split it, but I just want to get Mitchell back into the groove of things. Without having their number one, wide receiver, Cooper Kupp, out there, they were able to throw the ball. Both Atwell and Nacua both ended up with over 100 yards receiving, catching the ball 16 times between the two of them. I'll tell you the truth. The one thing I'm looking forward to in this game more than anything else is I just really want to make sure more than anything that Aaron Donald does not beat the Niners. The Steelers, their defensive line really was getting pressure on the offensive line. We saw Purdy. He didn't take some big hits, but he did take some hits throughout the game. A lot of the big feel on the 49ers as of right now is that Purdy wasn't a fluke. He was able to prove that he's able to do it in year number 2. But I know there's going to be a lot of people out there just waiting for that, little blip in the radar. But the Niners offense, we just have too many people, too many spots. And I think that Purdy's going to have success where he just keeps on moving forward. In my mind, I really look at this Rams game as a game that I don't think we can lose. McCaffrey, 22 carries for 152 yards, as well as getting 3 receptions for 17. Brandon Ayuk finding the end zone twice, 129 yards last week. It looks like a dream situation, dreamed up for another win. It sucks when I was drawing out the calendar up there. The Giants game's coming right up after this on Thursday. It seems fast to have that, that first Thursday one, but the Niners, being a team that went to the NFC Championship game last year, no doubt in my mind that the NFL's wanting to get them in spots where they're seen. The Niners, one of the fan favorite teams in the league. They're always going to draw ratings because people just know them as being winners, and they weren't there for the bad years when we weren't on these televised games. Seems like there's been a lot of them, but it's been good as of late. But the Rams, I'll tell you the truth, maybe it's because my boy Troy's not around. I don't know about him as much as I did, but to me, honestly, if Stafford has his boy out there, Cooper Kupp, I honestly think that's something that you really want to stop. I just don't really think that we're going to get beat by this Rams team on Sunday, and maybe that is something that I'm writing a check that I'm gonna have to see if it cashes. But I see the Niners going 2-0. I see us pulling out the win, and I just think that's where we're gonna be sitting, talking about that Rams game come Sunday. Sorry, talking about that Giants game come Sunday night.